Live with the Grammy. Yeah, y'all live with the. I told y'all I was going to talk about pot. I had to give it a couple days. I had to really, really sit and think about this. Right? Don't even worry about it though. I will give you the raw. If you don't pause, if you know who that is, you know where I'm going with this. Right? Give me a second. Right? I want y'all to tune in. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I need y'all to tune in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go a couple places with this one. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm about to go a couple places. You know what I'm saying? So sit back, relax, and let the Grammy rock. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to get listen, I'm not even gonna hold you up. I'm on it like this. I'm sending you the link. You know what I mean? To join the show. I'm gonna send you know what I mean? I'm gonna send you the link to join the show. You know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all time up too much. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I ain't gonna hold y'all time up too much. I'm gonna play this, and then we gonna go do it what we do. You know what I mean? My fault, y'all. I dragged it. I'm Lord. Let me make sure I get this right. I don't want to mess the sound up. Stupid ass. I'm not nice in this shit. Listen, right? It's just funny, right? I never in my life heard somebody more right than Dolores C Tucker and somebody more wrong than Tupac Shakur. Yo, leave out the fact that he said that she said that people was gonna try to boom her, because I can't really speak on if people were gonna try to boom her. Everything else she said was a fact. How I know? I was one of the fans. I was a kid. Listen, and when I listened to that song that they playing, oddly enough, all the way up until probably like I realized this. I thought that was an ill song. Like I thought, like, yeah, nah, that nigga Pac talking that shit. Like he bombing bitches. Like, yeah, word. Listen, you gotta go back and look at this right here. This is Dolores C Tucker, right? But you gotta go back. You gotta go back and check what she said in this fucking in this speech that she gave, right? Because she said principle over profit. As I sit here, right, 2025, right? See, when she spoke on that, right, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was a kid. I was in elementary school or junior high school or some shit, and I was living my life as a kid. But I listened to rap. Like she said, I took what he said as a fact, and it was an opinion, and his opinion was 100% wrong. Like everything she said was right, and he just reacted off of ego. Him and the whole hip hop community, right? Meanwhile, back at the fucking ranch, yo, back at the ranch, somebody got to Google this. I don't know the exact numbers, but let's just go with this. Like, Tupac Shakur probably died broke. He probably had like 10 grand to his name, like on some gangster shit, right? So when you think about that, when she said principle over profit, that means that she was saying like, don't be talking that dumb shit and the guys are getting money. And niggas was like, nah, we gonna talk this dumb shit because we live in it and we gonna profit off of it. Now the problem with that is Tupac was not a street nigga. Let's bring this back. Listen. Hey, right? When I examine, when I examine, like when he got shot 5 times, right? And like I said, I was a kid when it happened, so I really don't know what the fuck is going on. But like I think it was like last year, it was this dude on the Joe Buttons podcast. I'm about to look this shit up. Hold on. I'm gonna show it later. Listen, it was a dude on the Joe Button podcast. He was talking like spicy about Tupac, right? And I'm like, why is he talking about boy like that? But what you don't know is like, right? I went through like a deep mental phase where I had to shatter my world. Like everything that I believed to be right and exact, I had to look at it and be like, yo, that was some dumb shit. I was fucking bugging, right? So when it came to that, right, that was a high hill to climb. Like hip hop was a high hill to climb, like, right? And like talking about Tupac, like, right, was a high hill to climb because it was like, nah, this is like my whole existence right here. Rap is any and everything that I ever fucking believed in. If I shatter this, like I shatter my whole existence, I can't do it. Like it took a lot for me to come to this conclusion to say that Dolores C Tucker was right and Tupac is a fucking fraud. Yo, I think about like, right? Yo, I think about Biggie's position and Biggie like, yo, telling that nigga like, yo, what you doing with them niggas? And like Tupac acting like he was valid to be with the gangsters, like, right? And I like, as a young stupid nigga, I was like, yeah, Biggie, you bugging, and Pac, yeah, and I'm like, no, Pac, them niggas smell. You was lunch, and them niggas smelt it all on you. And how you know Tupac wasn't a street nigga? He didn't understand that he was the lunch. Yo, listen. I know a lot of you niggas running around right now, right? Y'all think y'all street niggas. Y'all think y'all outside niggas. You probably did a couple things, like, right? Outside, and you believe that but you don't have those senses. You don't know what's going on, right? You think you a wolf until you come into the wolf den and you like this. Whoa, it smell like blood in here. What the fuck is going on? I smell dead meat, and you see that them niggas been feasting, and you the feast. You ain't a wolf. You ain't part of the pack. No pun intended. And yo, listen, right? Yo, listen. So it's like, yo, so like, right? He don't even understand the 48. Niggas had the simplest 48. Yeah, we gonna hit this stupid nigga with the bitch. Like, he never gonna see this coming. Like, right? like Tupac never gonna see it coming, right? So, like, when they 48 him with their bitch, what he do? He goes to being a rapper and jump right on the fucking a public platform talking about niggas that will fucking do you harm. Stupid nigga. Yo, listen, right? Yo, listen, I hear 21 Gun Salute, and I used to listen to it, and I used to be like, word, nigga, Tupac, right? I used to think he was valid. like until I really had to think about it, like, what are you talking about? Like, Haitian Jack and them niggas was outside niggas. Acting like they was music industry niggas. You was a music industry nigga, acting like you was an outside nigga, right? And I don't care what you tell me, you're not gonna tell me that Tupac was a street nigga. He fucking wasn't. Like, right? So so we're gonna just go straight from that. He went straight from high school and being a thespian, right? He was a thespian in high school. We all seen that when he did the fucking interview, right? And he went straight to that to being on the road with Digital Underground. Like, he never participated in any street activities. So you not gonna sit here and tell me that Tupac was a street nigga because he rapped it well. He was a fucking actor. Like, that's it, right? Hey, yo, you have no idea how much of a Tupac fan that I am, right? So, like, right, for me to be telling you this, like, I used to listen to that nigga and be like, nah, like, right? But you gotta understand what was happening. When that nigga shot himself, right? Yo, Tupac shot himself, right? And then said he got shot 5 times. Now, how I come to that conclusion is this, like, right? I told you I was a little nigga when Tupac got shot. So you gotta remember that when Tupac got shot in 90, whatever, I was like fucking like 12, like, right, 11. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga got shot 5 times. Like, oh shit, that was crazy. Like, oh, and he walked out the hospital like he's a superhero. Like, right, right. That's how I viewed it. I viewed it all the way up until like this point of now. When I thought about it, it's like, yo, listen, right? It's like, yo, I'm sitting there looking at, I think it was Trap Lord Ross or one of them niggas was showing the shit, and he was going through the book. You gotta go look at Trap Lord Ross where he talk about the Key VD shit, right? And he like, yo, listen, right? Nigga said, we didn't shoot Tupac. He said, yo, we would have had to shoot everybody in there. Like, fuck is you talking about? And I had to really think about it, like, as a nigga that really participated in activities. It's like, yo, listen, if we go up in there, right, and somebody in this crowd gave us the drop that you was coming, and let's just say we just the niggas putting in the work, and we don't know which one of you niggas gave, we gonna kill every single one of you niggas. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, what do you mean? We're not just gonna shoot the nigga we came to pistol whip. If we just came to pistol whip this nigga and then we hear a shot go off, he's shooting some stupid ass rapper nigga. And we gonna continue to pistol whip the nigga and get the fuck up out of it. Dumb ass nigga shot himself. And we gonna spit up out of it like dumb nigga. Yo, when I really understood that, I said, yo, that was crazy. That nigga shot himself and spun up out the hospital, like, cause he knew it wasn't no real cool injury. And he's like, yo, he got shot in the head. It's like, nah, niggas pistol whipped him. What are you talking about? And then you like, nah, he got shot. It's like, no, he did. I know I was a person who believed he got shot 5 times, took it and smiles. But it was like, yo, we would have shot that nigga 5 times closer. That nigga would have been dead. I gotta stop thinking about this, because the more and more I think about it, it's like Little C's coming off the elevator, he dies too. Like, yo, Little C's dies too. Everybody dies in that fucking, the security guard nigga that's at the shit. If they gonna go that far to shoot Tupac 5 times, you gotta understand that that's if they didn't shoot Tupac 5 times. Like, Tupac shot himself. Do you get that? Like, yo, it's like, yo, them niggas like him, he got around like Suge and them niggas. Yo, you hear niggas say that, like, yo, he was an actor. Yo, that nigga was an actor. Like, do you get that? Like, yo, you gotta understand. Like, when you truly understand that, like, right? Yo, listen, that nigga was an actor and he was intelligent, like, right? So he's not a stupid nigga, like, right? So, like, it's just like, yo, listen. But what happened is, right? You can only act what's in on the paper. You can only act what you see, right? So, like, to put that in perspective, like, a lot of you niggas is acting, like, right? Like, a lot of you niggas is acting like y'all street niggas. Y'all niggas is just like going by a script that was given to you. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put on a pool shiesty. I'm gonna get a gun, 30 shot clip, go outside, shoot in the crowd, go do 10, come home. I'm a street nigga. It's like, no, you not. You really not. You don't, like, what you lose out is the street experience, like, right? Jail experience and street experience are the same, like, right? It's the same characters, but now the characters are moving in a different way, like, right? The situations are like truly sticky and dangerous, and like, and if you never been in them situations, it's like, yo, it's evil. Yo, listen, it's just simple. Like, yo, listen, Tupac wasn't a street nigga, like, yo. And what I realized, when I come to realize, like, a lot of rappers wasn't street niggas, and they just fooled me. And I'm mad that, yo, listen, when I came to that conclusion, oh, nah, them niggas was just niggas from the hood. Like, you gotta know the difference. It's niggas that's in the hood. Like, them niggas is hood niggas. Them niggas is cool lames. Like, right? But them niggas wasn't committing activities. How you know them niggas wasn't committing activities? The game is designed for you to lose. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, right? You think that, like, right? It's not no niggas you know. If you know 50 niggas that was outside committing felonies, every single one of them niggas went to jail. So, like, so that's how you know the game is designed, or died. So it's like, that's how you know the game is designed for you to lose. Now you looking at these rapping niggas like, no, these niggas slipped through the cracks. Young Jeezy didn't slip through no fucking cracks. He ain't no fucking street nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what do you mean? Like, them niggas got on costumes and them niggas is acting, and you not gonna make me believe that this is real. Like, right? It's like, yo, listen, right? So let me show you. Let me put that in total perspective. When I was like 20, 21 years old, right? I was outside committing activities, and I went to prison for 5 years, and I spoke to niggas that was really street niggas, and I understood, oh, I got a whole lot of shit to do. And I was really outside, like, and I really was committing activities. So it's like, yo, listen, I realized at that point, that's where them rapping niggas, a lot of rapping niggas was dead. Where it was like, they probably was outside. They might have did a thing or two, but they wasn't really in. Yo, for Tupac to not take what fucking Biggie said, like with full, like, yo, what them niggas is into? What you mean? What's up? What's up with these niggas? Like, right? To act, to see, he's an ego driven character, like, right? This is why he will argue with Dolores C Tucker, and she's right, right? I got to keep Dolores C Tucker up here just to let you know that she was 100% right. Like, every rapper that argued against her are fucking idiots, and this is how I knew y'all niggas wasn't outside. Like, y'all niggas, because what she said is simple. After being outside and then hearing what she said, it was like, oh yeah, nah, I get that. That makes 100%. Who argue with that? I need to see the stupid ass niggas that was rapping in the 90s when she said that, who argue with it. Because, like, when you look at, like, right, what she's saying was correct. Because it's like, yo, everybody that got rich off of rap, you don't know what they look like, and they didn't rap. Like the niggas was executives in the office. Like, do you get that? Like the rapper niggas was just niggas that they just showcase to push an agenda of propaganda to make you think that you a street nigga. Cause these stupid niggas ain't street niggas and they acting like it. And if you acting like them, then you are fucking out of line. Let's just go with that. Let's go. If you want to sit there and look at me and tell me that you want me to believe that Future was a street nigga, it's like, yo, what do you mean? It's like, yo, listen, all right, let's go. His brother just went to jail for the Eddie Spetty Spaghetti, right? And you like, yeah, I told you. Like, no, that's what lets me know that them niggas is stupid and they wasn't really outside. You're not gonna risk it. So when you know what that looked like, yo, 50 Cent said this. Like, he's like, yo, this is a nigga who's really outside, right? Think about this, right? Nigga said, yo, listen, I was getting money, but I understood that BMF and them niggas had it, and I would have tried to get it. I knew that, so I had to go over there so I could keep doing this. It's like, yo, listen, something just not adding up with these niggas, man. I smell fraud in these niggas, man. I smell fraud in you niggas, man. It hurts my heart. It pains me to know that my favorite rappers was frauds. Niggas that I listen to wholeheartedly, like, yo, word, nah, that nigga know what he talking about. And then to go and be like, and then I come back and they be like, hold on, wait a minute, that nigga didn't know what the fuck he was talking about at all. You niggas didn't know what the fuck you was talking about at all. Yo. Right? It hurts me to know that Tupac was a fraud. Yo, I really listened to that nigga on the Joe Budden's podcast, and I was like, why is he talking like that? I'm not going to give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. I heard what he said, and I said, yo, you know what? I got to really examine what he's saying. I didn't go straight like, yo, I had this bias where it was like, no, Tupac, you can't talk about him like that. I said, you know what? Let me zero in on what this guy is talking about right here. Because you know what? This is kind of making sense. And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, yo, listen, yo, everybody in the 5 boroughs knew that Haitian Jack was dangerous. Let's go with that. Yo, let's go with that. If you didn't know nothing else, right? Yo, so this is how this looks, right? Yo, this is how this looks. If you watch Above the Rim, Birdie is Haitian Jack, right? Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. So you could grasp a fool. And I'm going to stop this because I'm dragging it, right? Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen. Birdie is Haitian Jack, meaning that Tupac was around Haitian Jack, right? This lets me know like he has no fucking, his senses is dull, and he has he lived in his ego. Yo, listen, right? He's watching like Birdie do. He watching Haitian Jack, right? The extreme version of Birdie. So whatever you seen on Above the Rim was the watered down version of Haitian Jack. Yo, whatever you seen on Above the Rim was the watered down version of the real nigga, right? So he watched this nigga, examined this nigga, portrayed this nigga to be ruthless and not give a fuck, right? And then got on a public platform and said, yeah, why this nigga ain't here? What insinuating some other shit, right? Some shit that I'm not even gonna say because I'm a nigga outside and I know you don't even speak of them words, like, right? Like how you civilian niggas get up here because a rapper nigga be like, yo, that nigga's a rat. Yeah, I throw that word around so much, they'd be like, yo, and they'd be like, yo, Grams, you call Jim Jones a rat. I fucking believe that Jim Jones a rat. Like, so that, I stood on that. So now, for y'all niggas go back and sit there and say, I'm a nigga that was outside though, right? So I was like, I don't care if you don't believe that, like, right? What I understand is you a nigga that never really, so when you come with your opinion, it's like you niggas be bloggers, niggas that follow niggas and want to be like niggas and want to be down with niggas, and you don't got your own mind and your own thought process to put common sense down in your hand and be like, hold on, let me get this right. I'm sorry, I'm going left field to be stupid nigga, right? It's like, hold on, let me get this right. That's you on the tape talking to that nigga. This nigga is indicted for being in a gang that you're definitely in, and you're talking to him about some gang shit. And them niggas went to jail, and you dead? Oh, all right, cool. Nah. That nigga valid. What you mean? That nigga rock solid. What the fuck you talking about? Like, I don't even know. What you mean? You did not see Tupac in high school talking like super feminine, right? And then a year later, he talked about Brenda's got a baby, and it was like, he's cool, he political, so yeah. And it was like, and then he started talking about the struggle, and it was like, yeah, that was cool, yeah. And then it was like he got shot, and then all of a sudden, what happened? Y'all now give him a street background that just came out of nowhere. It was like, where did this street background come from? Everything that leads up to him getting shot lets me know that, like, you know what? He got shot because he really didn't know what the fuck was going on. He wasn't around no street niggas. And you like, yes, he was. And I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Biggie was the closest thing to a friend he had. And he went to war with that nigga and died probably because of that. Did for money. Do you get that? So when she was saying, yo, when you go to his vibe argument, right? Listen to, yo, go to the vibe interview and listen to the vibe interview where Tupac talks. I can't even fucking change it. Oh, yes, I can. Right? I'm about to go to this shit right now. And niggas got me mad. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. And niggas got me on my niggas got me on my journalist shit. Let me see. I want to go straight to the part where he said, like, fucked up. So now let's examine what he just said. Yo, listen, you gotta understand that, right? He's an actor. So he was putting on the show right there. You bought it. I get it. That was Bishop. You was already primed to believe it. Like, right? They already primed you to believe that that was real. But here's the thing, right? You got to remember that nigga went to prison and came home and named himself Machiavelli. So, like, listen, right? Yo, that's mad important. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, when he came home, you seen a nigga that understood what he missed, right? Yo, listen, this is mad and fucking important that you understand what you was just looking at. You were looking at a nigga, right? Who was raised one way and he's seen the world one way, right? And because of that, right, he didn't understand, like, yeah, nah, you cool, like, you black, but you gotta understand, like, there's levels and lanes to this shit. Them niggas is straight niggas. You just a black nigga, like, from the hood. And, like, you went through the struggle and you understand the struggle and you was primed to understand what black people are going through, but you don't understand these niggas' mentality. That's a whole nother thing. So when he went to prison and he read Machiavelli, that shit hit home to him. You're not gonna tell me because I read I live by the 48 laws of power. I live by that. I got that and I go through that every day. I read that every day. So we ain't about to play with that. I don't got no friends. Why you think he would say that on Hit Him Up? I ain't got no friends. Yo, listen to me. Yo, he was a smart nigga and he was an actor. Street nigga, he was not. And that's cool. You don't gotta be a street nigga. Like, right? I remember, like, yo, I'm a gangster. You're not a gangster, stupid nigga. You got me in a gang. Yo, look it up. You ain't no gangster. You in a gang. No gang members are gangsters. That's it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, do you get that? It's like, yo, listen. So it's like, yo, you're not a street nigga. Why? Because you wasn't in street activities. That's simple. Like, right? And you like, yes, you can't get me nowhere where that happened at. So, like, stop. Before you get to arguing with me and jumping in the comments and all that other dumb shit, you gotta understand like this doesn't exist. Like his street background does not exist. This is why when he encounters street niggas, like it goes bad for him, like real bad. Like they got the bitch, they got him lollygagging with the hoe. She like they're like this, yeah, stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, understood what they did when he went to prison. He was reflecting and he was reading the 48 Laws of Power or Machiavelli, whichever the Prince, whichever one he was reading. I don't know what he read. He came home and named himself Machiavelli. Obviously, he read one of them, right? Yo, he read the Prince or he read 48 Laws of Power. It was like, now I'm confused at why. Matter of fact, I'm not even confused at why he would come home and just pick Biggie. Matter of fact, I'm not even confused. I'm sorry. I'm not confused. I get that too. Like, yo, listen. Listen. He was a funny nigga. Like, listen. Like, that nigga was mad smart. Like, right? Yo, he was smart. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, and he was a good actor. But, like, street nigga, he was not. Like, that's it. I'm off this. I'm sorry.